TV Land, what's cracking? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back with some more bad news, man, coming from Big U Rico case, man. So it looks like James Harden, man, is definitely testifying against Big U. They're saying that he took his money, he extorted him, which is some lies, man. But the cool thing about it, James Harden will probably have to get on that stand and point out Big U. So with that being said, man, let's get to the content. Let's get it. Let's go.
I already know it. I mean, I just got some shit coming on here. Hold on, wait. Go back real quick. hey, we show your brother that cash out. You show that bank account? You know, oh, what they say? Go back real quick. What all the numbers was? Man, you ain't show me that last time. Go back real quick. Hold on. Yo, you dumb as yeah. Oh. You gotta take that out. You gotta go put that in the safe. Hurry up. Who said AB ain't got no money? You know what I'm saying? The richer's getting richer, baby. And it's by acting broke, bro. But we don't get into this other shit, bro. Apparently, Big U tried to push up on him, right? About some, we already went through this shit, bro. Little gambling, James Harden, infidel.
And this episode is brought to you by Billionaire Hemp Wraps. Make sure that if you're smoking, you're doing it the billionaire way.
I'm trying to pay off your loan.
Stop calling me. You sound like a psycho. I swear to God.
I'm calling.
It's hot sauce. We all hot.
Look, so
why you start calling? Like, what went sour to, because I know James Harden, he was in Houston, then he went to LA, then he got the fuck out of LA and went to Cleveland. And you've been saying, like, man, he might be saying something about Big U.
the man, let me explain something. The man has been running. He's known he's been hot since 2018. He knows that he's hot. See, this is what happens. When you have a man sitting in jail for 35 years, right? That should not be sitting in jail if you did the right thing. So if
who's sitting in jail for 35 years?
His name Blunt.
Sound like James Harden been infidel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop shooting dice, bro. Stop gambling.
So so basically what happened? Yeah, Blunt from V Live situation. Yeah. So now you're catching up so now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you have somebody that is sitting in jail that don't have to be sitting in jail. But he's sitting in jail because guess what? This man was promised something. If you fight this, you're gonna have a bag, right? Easy to think that. You have people behind you. You get a lot of calls coming from the back end I don't want to say, I think we could kind of figure out who tries to fix everything in Houston of those people calling in trying to, oh man, we can do this and do that. Now here's the thing, Pico. If I would have went that route, because after the night of that robbery that happened and I left, when I got calls.
Hell no. You just take this case. We gonna take care of you on the back end. You gonna take care of me on the front end, and I ain't taking shit.
And those individuals, oh man, we can go get $2-3 million out of James Harden. This. Yeah, let me call. He put his hands on a alleged son. I'm not doing that. You know why? Because guess what? If I would have did that plan, James Harden would be doing the same thing that he's doing to Big U right now. Playing victim to the FBI, saying that somebody was trying to extort him out of money. And guess what? I would have it under investigation by the feds. Because he would say, because that's his thing. He's a rich guy, so his number one rule is what he's going to say, because he's a liar. So anything he says, he's going to play that game behind the NBA, behind the white people. He'll be street with these for a certain amount of time, but when it gets real, he knows he can duck behind the white folks because he's protected because how much money he brings to the white people, the corporations, the NBA, the city. He can hide behind that.
Sound like James Harden know how to stick and move, bro. You know what I'm saying? It won't last for long.
This the things, bro. You know that motto: if you fuck with them, you better duck with them. That apply to regular citizens too, bro. If you're a real civilian, a civilian shouldn't be hanging around gang members while they doing activities. And then when the shit get bad, you like, oh, I don't fuck around. But you hanging around that shit. If you fuck with them, you better duck with them. There's no way that James Harden is going to get that civilian type of treatment once you get involved with dealing with gang culture activity. You know, niggas shoot illegal dice games. That shit is a part of gang culture. It's always, that's how some niggas make their bread and they brother. So I'm saying, a nigga get out there, nigga, you know, your baby mama got 2 kids, stinky diapers everywhere, and she like, I need the gas bill paid. He like, all right, bitch, give me $100. How I go bring back 5? Some niggas know how to go do that. You know what I'm saying? They probably whack a nigga for $2,000-$3,000. Come home with a cup of chili in his pocket. So, with that being said, homie, we got to keep that shit all the way Fendi, my nigga. If you a civilian, you shouldn't be hanging around gangbangers, bro. Because when shit get bad, my nigga, you don't get to run away and just say, oh, I'm a civilian. Nah, nigga, you had access. You seen everything. You was privy to everything. That's why I say stay away from it, nigga. If you're not willing to get caught up, you won't even want to hang around if you could get away. You know what I'm saying? If it's good and nothing go down. But if something go down, you want to back out. That ain't how the game go. That's why I say James Harden, like, I'm going to be honest. This nigga's a marked man. His life, not like that, but his life could be in danger. Let's go.
Bro, you keep this shit up. You know what I mean, bro? I'm with James Harden, bro. You got a cold shot, bro. But this shit, you know, apparently not in dice.
So now you see somebody that, oh, they're trying to extort me out of money. He's going to say that because I sat in the deposition that he did. Well, I didn't sit there. He did a deposition and sat there, and I can show you the paperwork where his attorney says, y'all are trying to shake him down. This is a shakedown. Well, what's a shakedown? A shakedown is extortion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's been saying this extortion, but that's the easiest thing to say for him, that I'm being extorted out of money. Yeah. So it's like, even with the Big U situation, right? You found out. So this is so let me just back this up. This is what really happened.
Hell of a day.
This is what really happened. So with Big U, James is gambling. He's a big gambler. He's gambling with Adrien Broner.
Yeah, I seen that.
Adrien Broner popped him out of $1.5 million. And he
listen, bro. How do you gamble $1 million, bro? That's why they say you can't get shit, bro.
Popped another basketball player who I believe is John Wall out of $5 million. Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened is that Big U went to Adrien Broner because Adrien Broner is the player, the boxer, right? And Big U went to Adrien Broner and said, hey, I know you popped this on the dice. I need some of that.
Salute to everybody in the chat.
Broner told him, man, you, I ain't giving you shit. So what's Big U do? Big U goes right back to James Harden, and the other guy says, hey, man, you know you got popped on the dice with funny dice, right? I can get you your money back. So now, if you hear that you got popped for 1.5, and the other finds out he got popped, right, for that, I got 100,000. Go beat that up to go get this. Now, this is the same thing.
Man, make that shit make sense, bro. I don't care how you cut it, no matter what go on. The way Big U was able to operate in these streets, bro, it was superb, homie. You see what I'm saying? That was some cold play. A nigga used his gangster card, nigga, to climb to the top. A lot of niggas like to sit at the bottom, nigga, just gang banging and drink and hang out all day. That nigga was out here making moves like a motherfucker. That nigga, boy. Hey, but this is the thing. How you know if the dice was popped anyway? How you know a nigga just didn't genuinely hit that nigga just off of finesse, nigga whip game is, you know what I'm saying, superb. Nigga, I done seen some niggas bet 50,000, nigga. Hit 7 4 times in a row. You see what I'm saying? So that's some cold game, though. Shout out to Big U, cuz.
That he did to me over allegedly.
AB wasn't having it, bro. You know, it is crazy because look, they, you know, the little clip I played, right? You know how they try to say you broke. I'm like, bro, You done stuck all these people up on the dice, smashed on Big U. He tried to extort. Feel me? Ain't how you broke, bro. Ain't no way. It was hard for me to believe in the first place, bro. But it's good.
Give her Facebook post. He paid Big U $100,000 to go get his money back. They ran down the federal paperwork says that they ran down on him and beat him up to get a portion of the money back. But this is where it gets funky. When Big U got some of the money back, he didn't take it back to James. He kept it. So what's James going to do to Big U?
That's
what's he going to do? Big U's the low 60 quick leader. You see, and I can show you like
some shit. The nigga, that's some shit. And this is just alleged, by the way, because you know I ain't one of them niggas who just be going off that. So if Big U got the permission to go get the money from AB, how did you extort him? Because he didn't give you the money back that he took from AB, which will put AB in a tricky situation. Because now all they got to do is go to AB and say, hey, was you beat up for some money? Did they extort you? Did they force you to give up some bread? Lil AB, he ain't no buster, so he ain't finna be out here saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying, going for that. But I think I read something in the paperwork where they got up on AB. Because, you know, that's cool. You a boxer and all that shit, but when you got like 5, 6, 7 street niggas, man, that throwing haymakers, bro, you still a man. That chin go wiggle. Get that boy the noodle legs out here. 4-time world champ. Bah! Go to sleep. 6-0. I can see some shit. Yeah, you know, it's some squabbles coming out them 60s too, man. So yeah, that's crazy work, bro. Wow. So this nigga, and this gotta be in the paperwork, bro.
I'll turn my phone on. Big U being enrolled with 60 Crip, this is what he does, extort, run down on them, get their money. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And charge to do something. Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. Are you a snitch now, James? If the feds come to you, you paid this $100,000 to go get your money back, to do you a service. That this gets popped into RICO, and when the feds come, you sit down and tell them? You told? But then you want to play victim and act like he extorted you out the $100,000? Big U didn't extort him out the $100,000. He willingly gave him that money. Think about it.
To get his.
Why would Big U have to extort him out of money to go get his money back? That's not what happened.
So let me get this, bro. You telling me James Harden was already out $1 million, right? AB already got him for that, but you give Big U another $100,000 to go get money from Adrien Broner? Do that make sense, bro? Then you infidel when they both just say fuck it. They both run off on you. That's crazy, bro.
He gave him the money to get the money back. Then when it got caught, whoever went, the other Crips that went to go see Broner, one of them ended up being a federal informant. Then told the feds who gave them the money for what. Then they went to James Harden, sat down with him, and then there you go. He tell it. And it's just like, I'll read this here. Because you know, Pico, I know you follow me on Instagram. You know, I keep all the paperwork. So any can sit here and be, oh, he's lying. The paperwork doesn't lie. And I've said this a million times. The paperwork does not lie, right? So let me get to this real quick. Take 1 second. The boom. Now you see that paperwork right there, right? Okay.
It was at
this
this moment that
this is in the Big U indictment.
Fucked up.
It says the LAMTFG has developed information that Henley is victimizing professional athletes. CH1 and CW were both advised that Henley is extorting professional athletes. The FBI Houston division has interviewed multiple professional athletes who LAMTFG believes are victims of extortion. Now, let me stop right there. Why would FBI Houston be interviewing anybody, and this is an LA case? Yeah. So that means right there it's in Houston. Why would it? So that's going to tie you in to know who the fuck it is, right?
You know, but what I'm tripping off of is he say when they tried to go shake Adrien Broner down initially, right? It was already an infidel in place, right? One of the Crips was already working with the feds, bro. Who was it, bro? Come out, bro. Show yourself, bro.
Why would FBI Houston
yeah.
be doing LA job?
That's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question. Who was already working with them Elroys before? Y'all let me know in the chat who y'all think, man.
Now let's go here. Some of the victims have provided information about Henley's involvement with charity work in Los Angeles. However, based on my review of information, I have not ascertained, which means found out, whether Henley is victimizing the professional athletes FBI Houston interviewed. In my review of the PIN register and trap device on Henley's phone, there were multiple calls and texts to and from the victims following the interviews, which means that after the FBI Houston interviewed James, he got on the phone and called Big U. Man, that's what they asking me. Da, 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 da. You see?
Yeah.
So he called him afterwards. So how are you gonna call somebody extorting you out 100,000?
Yeah, no.
No, you trying to figure out how you gonna get.
Nah, James Harden, your name bad. You're fucked, son. Damn, son, where did you find this one? Nigga, it's over for James Harden, bro. It's no way, because y'all know James Harden be in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? His hood card got to be revoked, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all niggas better pay attention, bro. Like, even right now, man, they just passed a new law. Let me just sidebar real quick, right? If you out there, nigga, and you got some females out there selling some trim, I promise you, boy, they're start coming down on hotels, right? They cracking the hotels that had the females run around, you know, selling salmon, right? So what they doing is if they catch a woman in some of these hotels and, you know, she's escorting or selling salmon, they're coming down on the hotels because they're allowing that to go on. And on top of that, they're giving life sentencing for human trafficking now. You see what I'm saying? It's finna get bad. So all the pimps and Max and, you know what I'm saying, that PGO and all that shit, boy, listen, boy, you better be working on OnlyFans because if you got that girl standing on her hands on that concrete, standing at that stop sign, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get really bad, bro. So just give me y'all a heads up, man. A lot of this be all on my timelines and I'm intrigued by shit, so I go to detail. So I have your motherfucking broad out there selling salmon, nigga, and them hotels and shit. And then, you know, she fuck around and walk to you and shit. Them cameras is go get you and all that. Don't let her put no money in your hand in them hotels, boy, because you gone. They not playing from LA to Vegas, bro. You get cracked with one of them escorts or whatever the fuck I don't know what these women call themselves now. Professional, whatever. Get cracked. And she's selling salmon in one of them hotel rooms. It's ugly for you. Let's go.
Get out of it.
Yeah.
That's a
He got
rat.
out of it.
No, he didn't get out of it because he didn't get out of it at all.
He had to
That's
tell.
why
It's called a cooperating witness. Now, here's the thing with a cooperating witness, right? A cooperating witness could just be a witness that's talking, or it could be somebody that has a pending indictment that's being forced to cooperate with the investigation.
Yeah.
Now, that's illegal gambling, what he was doing, right, with Adrien Broner. This could be one charge. Then, if he paid these people to go pay Big U to go get the money, that's conspiracy to extortion, or that's conspiracy to robbery. Now,
oh shit. Okay.
are the feds just gonna give him immunity? I don't know. See what I'm saying? So
that's how they stick in James Harden. James Harden is a multimillionaire. You know what I'm saying? He's playing in the NBA. And shit, he can't afford to go to jail. Woo, shit. So James Harden definitely gonna have to, you know, he backed against the wall. What he gonna do? They want Big U by any means necessary. You see what I'm saying? And they just need people to testify and say he extorted them. But how is that extorting him if he came to you with a proposition and said, hey, I know who took your money. I can go get it back for you. Now, once that agreement was done and he gave you $100,000, that's clear. Now, as far as what you did with that money, I don't know how the other part would play out. Nigga, he accepted the $100,000, went and got the money, and kept that shit. Man, if this shit was televised, this RICO case, I'm telling you, it would probably be one of the biggest of all time coming out of California, man, because these stories is just horrific, bro. Let's go.
That why he left LA, went to Cleveland?
Man, you in LA, listen, you went from Houston.
I knew James Harden did just offer this information up voluntarily. I knew they had to squeeze him, but that's why they say, bro, doing like you shoot dice, bro. These little basketball players, they be just out they damn league, need to stay in the league, bro, and do practice, bro. Don't shoot no dice. Don't try to act tough.
I mean, you got to understand, man, like a lot of these dudes, yeah, they in the league, but they come from poverty. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Gilbert Arenas, whatever his name is. Shit, he had a gambling addiction. This nigga was running illegal poker games. A lot of these dudes, man, they come from, and his story, he came from nothing too. So when you see a lot of these NBA players with some money, yeah, Gilbert Arenas, you're looking. When you see that, bro, I mean, I'm not shell-shocked. You know, you could take a boy out the hood, but you can't take that hood out that boy or that man, however you want to cut that. You know what I'm saying? So when I sit back and I look at this shit, man, the gang of the, man, all the rumors I used to hear, a lot of these dudes is cross-dressers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes got a lot of demons that they face. Just because you got some money don't make you no real ninja, man. It's a lot of niggas out here that's lame as hell. I've been around a lot. I've been in the social life for a couple years now. I've been to a lot of industry parties. I've been to a lot of shit, bro. And I'm telling you, these niggas is freakazoids, man. A lot of these people, man, they characters. Even in gang culture, you gotta believe that niggas is characters. There's no way a nigga could be a gangster 24/7 with kids, family, church, all that shit. Hey, pastor, watch that word, cuz. Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, put on that character mode when a nigga get out there to survive. When you at home with your kids, you helping with homework. If you are a real parent, you know what I'm saying? You're changing diapers and all that type of shit. So it's nothing gangster about changing diapers. So yeah, man, I'm not shell shocked that, you know, a lot of these dudes is getting caught up with this bullshit, man. Now, Gilbert, so it was a story that came out about his daddy. His daddy was broke, and something had took place, and he couldn't pay the rent. And a lady gave him the money to pay the rent. Something happened. He was in college, and the lady helped him get through. He went back and blessed the lady. It was a story, bro. It was a story about when his daddy had ran out on his luck, and Gilbert was staying with his father, and a generous white lady came, and I don't know what she did. Go look that shit up, bro. They was broke. He didn't come from money with his daddy. I don't know about his mama, but when he was living with his daddy in the Bay Area, it was all bad. Let's go.
Love nothing, bro.
Fuck. You love Houston so much, you leave. They offered you the biggest contract in NBA history, right? They offered you the biggest contract in NBA history, the Rockets. You said, fuck them. I want to get traded. Then you go to Brooklyn. You there for 6-7 months. You don't like Brooklyn. Give me to Philadelphia. He gets to Philadelphia. He comes up with some corny excuse of why he didn't want to be there. Then he goes to LA. Now you're home. Oh, I'm home. I'm going to be home. Then you're home and you can't even go outside. How can you go outside? Listen, man, I know everybody in LA is talking. You know, I know Wack 100. I know a whole bunch of that's in the streets, that this is not a secret, that James Harden is the person that's telling. Now, a viewer, somebody watching this show is going to say, he's a civilian. He ain't no civilian. You know why? There's a man sitting doing 35 years in jail right now for the same shit. He's lost his civilian card a long time ago. You're hanging with gang members. You're hanging with little baby. some little they got going on.
Shit, if he lost his civilian card, they lost their gang card, bro. Because they should have knew better. I ain't gonna lie, James, bro. You didn't messed up, but it ain't like he in a boat of his own. It's about I heard they had, bro, like a million hours worth of just paperwork, let alone all these other people that's supposed to be testifying and shit. Like 50, 60 witnesses, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's some of the Crips.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that, yeah.
All right, Chad, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. This was a short live, man. Like, hype, and let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.